Yeah, Arrowhead Chiefs. It's your girl, Miss Nicole. Queen of Hustle, baby. Started from the bottom, now we here. My homie at the start of his career. Let's go. Try to win him early, hear the truth. Tune in every Sunday for the juice. Arrowhead Chief Podcast, bringing all the news. If you missed the play, come back for reviews. Quick style. Out here rapping for the crew. Post game highlights, go subscribe on YouTube. If you missed the play, come back for reviews. Post game highlights, go subscribe on YouTube.
What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? You are tuned in to the Arrowhead Chief Podcast, episode 236. Chiefs football is back, people. Training camp started today. The boys was out on the field today. We're going to talk about some of the things that we saw on the field today. It's not pads on today, but, they still was getting in some work. Also, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, George Karlaftis, and Trey Smith also spoke after practice today. So talk a little bit about that too. Hope everybody's having a good day. Appreciate y'all tapping into the live stream. Hit that like button if you do so kindly. If you're listening on the playback, we appreciate you too. Mar, what's going on, player?
Hey, man. Y'all know what time it is, boy. The boys are back in town. They up in St. Joe doing their thing. Hey, man, I'm as giddy as a pig in slot right now because that means football is right around the corner.
Said pig in slot.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I've been, I get it. They really, kind of separated training camp today just for the, ticket holders. I get that. It's cool. Let the ticket holders get their little first look at the squad too. But shout out to all the content creators, whether small or big, that was out there that was doing their thing, feeding the Chiefs Kingdom some training camp media. So definitely appreciate all that for sure. But yeah, man, I'm feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling good too. Yeah, man. Appreciate the CJ, man, from Kingdom Cast, man. He was on the floor down there this week, and appreciate him giving us all the information that was coming through, streamlined through there, and showing all the videos and clips and stuff like that. So shout out to CJ, man. But I'm doing good, man. Like I said, I'm with you, man. I'm excited. Ready to just talk Chiefs football like usual, man.
Yes,
Just
sir.
This thing out. What's up? Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
All right, man, let's talk about first day of training camp. Now I'm gonna go off of Pete Sweeney of Arrowhead Pride because he always has a good breakdown of what's going on. So pretty much talking about the offensive line, everybody was talking about that. The starting offensive line was Justin Simmons, Kingsley Suamataia, Reed Humphrey, Trey Smith, and Jalen Moore was at right tackle. We all know that it was announced on Monday that Jawan Taylor will be on the PUP list, but Andy Reid did say he's close to coming back. So I initially come back next week. I can see him coming back next week for training camp, especially after he didn't seen his position, maybe for grabs.
Hey, what did we say? What did we say? As a matter of fact, this was last week's episode. What did we say? I said,
yeah, it could be a competition at right tackle, not just left tackle. So, but we'll see. Andy's loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He on his E40, loyal to the soil. So,
hey, that's fine. But if Jalen Moore don't allow no pressures on those sacks, we don't have a situation on his hand. All right. I'm letting you know right now.
And it was a rotation too. It was Justin Simmons and Jalen Moore were both switching back and forth from left to right. So it wasn't just they was exclusively on one side of the football. So just to know that.
Chris, you know what?
You
know what that means, Chris. He said that you said that P. Sweeney was saying that they was rotating Jalen and Josh at both right and left.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dog. Hey, look, Juwan, you made your bread. All right. All I'm saying is when they putting both the tackles right now, and it's unfortunate. PUP, you're physically unable to perform, but that we know how the NFL works. Cat still gotta go out there and get it. And I know it's next man up. And so if the next man up is Jalen Moore, who's also making $20 million a year, and he's showing out on both ends, come on, dog. Come on.
No, you're right. You're right. Also, he also brought up the cornerback rotation. The first starting corner because Christian Fulton, he's also on PUP list right now. He had his leg issues from last year. I think it was hamstrings and stuff like that. But it was McDuffie, Jalen Watson, and Shamari Connor on the inside, and then the cornerback. The second rotation of cornerbacks was Noah Williams, the rookie. Najee Johnson and Roland Wallace was the inside corner. So that was a rotation at corner right there. So we'll see what happens when Christian Fulton gets back on the field, see where he fits in at. I'm sure he's going to be slotted anywhere between cornerbacks 1 or quarterbacks 2. So we'll see.
Hey Chris, real quick, you didn't say Jay Will's name in that second rotation at all.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they told you last year that they like Najee Johnson more.
Of course, and he came off. He's coming off injury. And all I'm saying is, I'm just talking about Josh Wills. Like,
I will say this: I think that Josh Williams is better in press man coverage than Najee Johnson. I think Najee Johnson is a better zone corner. And I do think it had a little bit to do with his injury coming off of a leg, an ACL tear. He's coming back. That's a very hard injury to come back in 1 year. Like, it takes a whole year, not just physically, but mentally to come back from that injury. I think this year he's probably going to be a little bit more confident on that leg. He's going to he's able to work out better. When you're rehabbing, you don't really get to work that leg out like you want to. You don't get to work on stuff like you want to because you can't do too much because they're easing you in. You know what I'm saying, when they're rehabbing you, whereas now he's a full go in the offseason. So we'll see, what Najee Johnson does this season. I know a lot of people, I've heard that he possibly could be a better safety than he is a corner, but we'll see. We'll see.
Put him on the field. I don't care.
We'll see. I know it was an ongoing thing that, people wanted to, get at Najee Johnson last year, but I just think that, that injury had a little bit of effect on him last year, and that's why he, struggled the way he struggled last year. I expect him to have a bounce back year, and he'll be fine, I think. But they also talked about on the 7-on-7s, the first play of the game, of course, they had to get the people what the boy came to see, deep pass to Xavier Worthy down the field.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying? Now we got to, it's 7-on-7 people. Ain't no tackling, ain't no real defense out there. They just kind of just out there. But it was still good to see that they're trying to get the deep passes off. I know Pete's also said that on 11-on-11 period, Mahomes tried to get a deep pass to Hollywood Brown. It wasn't close, but Mahomes also talked about this in his presser that they just want to keep trying to throw the ball down the field just to keep the defense honest and thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to just think that, we can just stack 8 in the box. They ain't going deep. You know what I'm saying? So they just want to at least give you the notion that we're going to throw the football down the field. So, and it'll be interesting to see, we'll talk about Rashee Rice in a minute, but we'll see how that goes with, the possible pending suspension on Rashee Rice. We'll see how that affects the deep ball. You know what I'm saying? Now, I did find it interesting that Jalen Royals was getting in on with the ones today. He had a couple sets with the runs. He even caught a pass from Patrick Mahomes at, a little out route. He caught a nice little pass from Patrick Mahomes. So, they're slowly implementing him into the ones too, because I think that they're getting him revved up just, when the suspension, how many games it is, they're going to need Jalen Royals. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need Juju. Juju had a nice catch on the sideline too. So you're going to need that. You know what I'm saying? So
I keep forgetting Juju is in this wide receiver. That's so disrespectful to me to keep forgetting that Juju's in the room because he's always produced in a Chiefs uniform. And he's always been real trustworthy. So I can't stop forgetting that Juju's in this room, and he's going to get one of these spots. That's for sure. I think that's a guarantee if you ask me.
Yeah, for sure. And then another part. Well, I think they brought Juju back because he knows the offense,
Yeah.
and they knew that there was a possibility that Rashee Rice was going to get suspended. So Juju can step in. He's not going to be as athletic or whatever as Rashee Rice. No, but he could run those routes that Rashee Rice runs.
Here's the thing. Juju has shown that he can still find the open space for Patrick, and he can still be a weapon. I mean, we can't forget in Super Bowl 57, the man literally had the DB beat. He had to hold him. All right, so we like this
He
is the
was
same
cooking. He was cooking in that Super Bowl. He
Oh
definitely
man,
was cooking in that Super Bowl. So,
oh man,
and if we forget that if he didn't get hit in that Jacksonville game, that
he
he
might have
probably would have had 1,000 yards. He would have had 1,000 yards.
Yeah, he would.
It's not even if he would have well over 1,000 yards had he had not get hurt and got that concussion. So, yeah, Juju's going to be in there. Mahomes' targets on the day was Rashee Rice. He has 6, so they're trying to get him some work because they know he's not. Because Rashee Rice, he does get to work out, even play in the preseason game. He just once the season start, he's gonna have to sit out. But we'll get into Rashee Rice in a minute. Hollywood Brown had 2 targets. Noah Gray had 2 targets. Kelsey had 2 targets. Hunt, Royals, Smith, Juju, Wiley, he had a catch over the middle too. I saw, so it looks like he's healthy. He's ready to go. And then Worthy, of course, had a few catches. So they're getting the boys. That's you can see that's the rotation of weapons that they're using right now. I heard that Rashard Smith had a nice little catch on 7-on-7 too, up to, out the backfield. Yeah. So they're working them in. I think that the real thing is when the pads come on. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, they just getting their feet wet, getting worked out a little bit. This is more offense is going to look better in these settings because there's no pads on. There's really no tag. Even though when Xavier Worthy caught that ball, dude tackled him to the ground. But
he did.
But still, there's still but it's still there's no real tackling or nothing like that. So, the offense is gonna look great. So don't be like looking at, oh man, do we need to pay Trent McDuffie? Blah, blah, blah. He getting beat out there. And it's like, no,
relax.
They chilling, man. It ain't even that serious. So, but also they brought George Karlaftis up as far as his presser talking about his contract, and he pretty much said like he knew that the deal could get done. He wanted to stay in Kansas City. He didn't want to go nowhere else. And that was a good thing. It was good to see Chris Jones at the presser too. Like you could tell that he's real, like, kind of shy when it comes to them calling him Big Money George. He told them don't call me that. Because Chris Jones was calling him that. So, but shout out to George Karlaftis, man. He got the let's break down his deal. Pull it up. My bad, y'all. So George Karlaftis, he got a 4-year, $93 million deal. 62 of it fully guaranteed. So pretty much how the deal works is he's still going to be making his rookie deal money because he did sign the 5-year option. So what they did is the extension works after that. You know what I'm saying? So 2026 will be the last year he'll have on that rookie deal. And then after that, it'll be the extension money from 2027 to 2030, which that's where the 93 million will get accounted for. And yeah, so he'll get all that. He'll get some of that money. So how did you feel about George getting the deal? Did you expect it to happen so soon? Were you surprised? Did you like the amount? Because we got to take into account that other defensive ends are about to get paid. So by the time these guys get paid, George is going to be way down
there. Yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up because I wasn't expecting. I'll be honest. I was expecting Trenton to get signed before George. And the fact that they went ahead and obviously there's Trey Hendrickson still out there that needs to get handled. And as goofy as Cincinnati's being, they'll still sign him. It's going to be late because obviously training camp has already started. Look, get get him under a price where, like you said, with these other defensive ends are going to get paid, and there's Michael Parsons that wants to get paid too. We just saw what TJ Watt just got.
Mhm.
So that changes the market. And so where the Chiefs came in at with George, was it like 23, 24 a year?
Mhm.
So if you ask me, I like you said, a couple of years, it's going to look like a steal. And as we talk about George, and as we have on the show, uh, hey, the opportunities of the sacks are going to be there, especially with Charlie O, Chris,
Mhm.
and hopefully some more of the fellas get busy in the D line room. But yeah, he's young, what, 24, still growing into his young man body and mind. So I love it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little shocked that he got paid before Trent, but when you talk about the position, it makes sense that you go ahead and take care of him now, because I just think, because when me and you were having the conversation off air and we were texting each other back and forth, you made a great point, as in, no need to rush on Trent, because the control years, and with Sauce Gardner just getting paid, that makes it more difficult for the money wise. Because if you're talking about cornerback right now, you can make a case that Trent McDuffie can give you better production than Sauce Gardner right now. So that makes a different change in tactic, at least for Trent McDuffie's representation team, to say, "Hey, man, we got a guy right here that's top 5 at his position." So there's a difference in conversation on his money than George's, if you ask me. So
Yeah, I hear you. I still think the Trent deal is actually easier to make because now you don't have to worry about nobody raising the market. The market has already been raised. All the
yeah,
people who needed to get paid
got paid.
got paid.
Yeah,
Derek Stingley, Patrick
mhm,
Surtain, Sauce Gardner.
yeah.
That's where it starts. Now I like Jalen Johnson, but I think he's in that second tier. So
But he can pay regardless. So
yeah, he's a really good corner, but I think he's in that second tier. I think it was the right people: Stingley, Surtain, Sauce. Now it's Trent's turn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I looked it up to see some projections of what Trent possibly could get. And on the as far as an extension goes, some people are projecting a 3-year, $97 million deal, 80 million of that guaranteed. So
yeah.
that's a 32 average annual average per year. You know what I'm saying? So
Jesus
I can
Christ.
see Trent being the highest paid corner. He's going to be the highest paid corner. He is. It is what it is.
32
You
mil is
yeah, he's going to be the highest paid corner. It is what it is. He's got 2 Super Bowls. He's got 2 All Pros, back to back All Pros,
yeah,
and so that's just what it's going to be. I hear people arguing, like I've seen people arguing not to pay Trent McDuffie and this whole despair. Oh, L'Jarius Sneed was better and all this other. Like, okay, L'Jarius Sneed was really good. He
he
was.
was, but he was almost closer to 30 in bad knees by the time it was time to resign him.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So you don't, of course, you're not going to pay L'Jarius Need that type of money. Yes, would you have liked to? Of course, but and I believe that if he didn't have the injury that he had, the knee injuries that he had, I wouldn't be surprised if he was still a Kansas City Chief. But as far as Trent McDuffie goes, you got to understand he's a first round pick. They didn't expect to get him in that draft.
Yeah, he almost fell. Well,
You know
they
what I'm saying?
traded up to go get
Like
him.
when he fell to where he was at, because they didn't think he was gonna be there. That's why they traded
Yeah,
up to go get him.
it's
Because
like,
Buffalo, remember, Buffalo wanted him.
gotta go get him.
They heard they got wind that Buffalo wanted him, and they jumped in front of Buffalo and got him because they was like, "Oh my God, we can't pass on this guy. We
Mhm.
can't. This dude is the real deal. He's an all pro corner in this league. We got to go get him." So they went and got him. And
As they should.
so Trent has a big case of I was instrumental in Super Bowls that you guys won.
Two of them.
Yep, especially the 49ers one. I was very instrumental in that one. And then I got 2 All Pros. Um, you know, I'm becoming a leader on this team. You know what I'm saying? My resume, the only thing you could not Trent McDuffie is what? Interceptions? That's it. And last year he got 2 of them. So hopefully that's the thing to break the wall for him to start getting interceptions.
And look, I get it. Yes, you want your corners to get interceptions, but here's what matters to me. All right. The fear factor, as in the quarterback is scared to throw that ball on your side because one, he knows that you got his number one wide receiver, which I need to emphasize, locked down. Ask Jamar Chase about McDuffie. Ask Jamar Chase about McDuffie. All right.
Only 2 corner. I've only seen 2 wide receivers where it's just kind of been like Trent's Achilles heel. And that's AJ Brown and Cortland Sutton. I don't know what it is about Cortland. I think because Cortland is like 6'3", 6'4", but I don't know what it is about Cortland Sutton, but he always has him and Cortland, he always has troubles with him. But outside of that, he locking stuff down. Your number 1 wide receiver in Justin Jefferson. Your number 1 wide receiver in Jamar Chase.
Locked up, they won't let me out. He was Akoning them like a mug, bro.
In the inside and on that, I only hit his man. Oh, you better slot. Yeah, he's good. He's great in the slot, but he's very good on the outside too.
Oh, he's good on the field.
and he's good in run support. How many times have we seen Trent McDuffie slip the wide receiver trying to block him, and he slip right under and tackle the dude for a loss? Like, not most corners ain't doing that. So he's a very valuable asset on this team, and I believe that they're trying to keep him. And why not? And don't be surprised if Patrick Mahomes signs a new type of deal.
Yeah,
don't be surprised.
Nah, create more money if it has more space, cap space.
So, but training camp kicked off and George got paid, so that was a good thing. And it was good to see that he got paid. Trey Smith, go ahead.
All our draft picks are paid too.
That too. All the draft picks. Omar Norman, he signed his deal with Saturday, I think Sunday. He signed his deal. So everybody's in camp. Everybody's ready to go, and that's a good thing. Trey Smith also spoke. He spoke about his money, and he even kind of got teared up when he talked about, because unfortunately his mom passed away when he was young, and he was just talking about the sacrifices that his family made for him to get to where he's at, and all the things that he was a 6th-round pick because of the blood clot situation, and his teams were worried about that, but he ended up becoming a Pro Bowler type offensive guard, and now he's the highest paid offensive guard, and he well deserved. I'm happy for Trey. I'm glad he's still in the Chiefs jersey, and we could just roll, man. We could just roll, and it was good to hear him. How emotional he got when he, as far as signing that contract. So, all right, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, Rashee Rice.
Oh Lord,
Rashee Rice.
Yeah.
So it was reported. I think it was last Wednesday?
Sometime last week. I can't remember it. Yeah, all my things jumbled together, bro.
It was last week, though. So, out of the blue, just out of the Adam Schefter reports that everything was settled out of court from criminal case to civil suits. On July 17th, a judge sentenced Rashee Rice to 5 years probation and 30 days in jail, and he could serve those 30 days in the increments, in the intervals of the probation. You know what I'm saying? So he could wait till year 5 and be like, all right, I go do my 30 days in jail. But there's also a caveat that if he serves and does good, if he's good on his probation, doesn't do any other stupid stuff, they could dismiss the case. They can throw it out, and he wouldn't have to do the 30 days. So he got off clean. I think he got off good. Shout out to his lawyers.
Legally, he got off real.
He got it real good. Now, as far as civil suits, he's also ordered to pay $115,000 in medical restitution to all the people that were involved in this. He also has to pay. He settled his civil suit $1 million. Of his civil suits, I think it's just one of it. Might be all of them, but I think it's $1 million. So that's like a $1,115,000 he got to pay out of the pocket, which that's not gonna be. I don't even think he make $1 million yet.
Not on his rookie deal. That's probably out of his rookie deal. 800.
Yeah. So he's gonna have to pay out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? I still think he kind of got off clean with that too, because they could have been like, yeah, bro, we want 20.
For real, yeah, they could have bopped him over the head. But here's one thing that I want to bring up about Rashee Rice's situation, and obviously I'm no legal expert, but what I'm saying is we've seen other NFL players kind of in similar situations, and I can't remember who I saw on Twitter post these numbers, and because I would love to shout you out, so I apologize. There was a couple of players that had similar situations like that, but alcohol was involved, and they're saying at most 4 games, one guy got 1. So in this situation with Rashee, yes, he did flee the scene, but he came back. He owned up to everything, took care of the civil suits, the criminal charges. He definitely turned himself in to actually like handle the situation. Like he could have just like, you know, really pissed off this whole situation. It could have got bad for him, but I mean, he owned up to it. Obviously, I think him leaving the scene and coming back looks better than just leaving, because some of these other players that I saw on the stat just left the scene and got like 4 games. So I think Rashee Rice, obviously no trace of alcohol or any drugs were detected, but he came back as we all saw the video. So I mean, look, man, at this point it is what it is. And at first I was like, damn, man, this sucks. Like, oh man, like at any point in time, Roger Goodell could just be like, hey, Rashee, sit down and come up with a number, whatever he damn near feels is necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's really the main issue is like, where is there like certain tiers, that you go by? Like, if you do this, you get this games. Like, what's your criteria on how you punish these players?
Well, you got to think like DUIs are probably looked at. I can't say DUIs because I mean, what he did was bad. Like he
Look,
crashed into like several people. They could have got a lot worse.
Yeah,
Like, we could be sitting there with Rashee Rice not even in the NFL no more because of his situation. Right. He could be getting some time. Like if he like hurt some Henry Ruggs type stuff. So
for real, you right.
So thank God that nobody got seriously hurt to where people were fatally hurt, to where people were going to funerals and stuff like that. Like,
I feel you.
So, but as far as
him of that, so
I know you're not. I'm just saying, like you was talking about the measuring. It's kind of difficult. I was just saying it's kind of difficult because it's like, I guess you would say Henry Ruggs is like the top. But he's out of the NFL now, so it's kind of like that was his punishment. He's in prison right now. Now he's working his way trying to get back, but he's in prison right now. Then you have Jordan Addison's let's is very, very smart. I just want to let you know that Jordan Addison team was smart. They saw that Rashee Rice deal. They said, "Hey, let's sneak that right underneath that deal right there." So y'all don't talk about that.
Because he was flying in Minnesota. He was
flying. Yeah, he had a DUI. So it was just like, all right. So Jordan Addison, he's gonna get suspended probably about 2, 3, 4 games. So I would say 6 is the max. 6 is the max. 4 is the floor.
I was thinking 4.
I can see 4. I can see 4. I could see 4 definitely, but I could also see in them making an example and saying 6.
I just think just because of what this team is right now, I just obviously this is an emotional take. I just think he would just do some funny. It's just like, let's see him get over this hurdle, and it's like, all right, well, we got evidence last year.
Yeah.
We went to a Super Bowl, and you brought that up to me when we were talking offline. I'm like, you know what? Because I was really about to jump off the ledge, bro. I was like, man, what's really going on? Like, damn, just when things like the boys is getting back together, everybody healthy, like we really about to see the offense before. Like, damn.
Yeah, I hear you, but I also think that the Rashee Rice and them just wanted to get this over with. I think they wanted to get this off of hovering over them, and let's just get this over with, man.
So you
Like I'll take any plea deal that y'all tell me to take. I'll do probation. I'll do whatever. If I gotta, I don't know. If I gotta read to the kids on the weekend, I don't give a damn. Let's get this. Let's just get this sentences over with.
yeah,
All the civil suits. Let's go ahead and let's settle this. Let's get this done. Because by the time, possibly when I have to really have to pay on all this, I'll be getting paid. So I'll really be able to pay this off.
ain't
So
even
I'm betting on myself. So by that time, my deal will be there, whether it be with the Chiefs or with somebody else.
yeah.
My deal will be in. You know what I'm saying? So
So I was. It's funny that you say his deal coming up because I had a conversation with a couple of homies the other day, and you really look at that, and don't be surprised if the Chiefs use this situation.
oh, they about to Tyreek Hill this first deal, just like Tyreek Hill in his first deal. Oh yeah, they gonna do the same. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Clark, he the one to put that favor in with that lawyer you got. You know what I'm saying? So once you return the favor, take a little bit off the top. We'll take care of you next time.
just a little discount. I'm just letting you know there's going to be a discount on that first contract, Rashee. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you feel like you want to get paid somewhere else, we love
by
you. We
all means,
appreciate you. But I'm just saying.
do you want rings? That's all I'm
Do you
asking.
want rings or do you want to go get your stats and money?
Nice.
Which we love you either way, baby. We love you either way. No judgment over here.
It's either rings or chicken wings because
Yeah.
on Sunday there's one person about to get a ring and the other one's watching eating chicken wings. Is it
Yeah,
rings or chicken wings? What you want, Rashee?
So, but it's gonna be interesting to see what they give him as far as suspension goes. Like I said, I say the floor is at 4, the max is at 6.
Yeah, I'll be I'll be shocked as shit if he gets 1 or 2. I'll be shocked if he gets 1.
If that happens, then every fan base is gonna be like, oh, they in for the Chiefs, the Chiefs, they cheating for them. I'm telling you, just be ready, Chiefs Kingdom. If Rashee Rice get 1 to 2 games, they can be like they cheating for the Chiefs. Of course, Rashee Rice comes back just in time to play the Ravens.
Oh, that's crazy.
Even though we're gonna be playing without him against the Eagles and the Chargers. So, but like I said, and that's gonna, it's time for everybody else. They're gonna have to step up. It's gonna be interesting this wide receiver room. We already know the guys who are solidified: Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Royals, and Juju are solidified. And this is gonna be who's gonna step up out of the other. That they already let go of Justin Ross, because he wanted to be let go because he probably wanted to seek opportunity somewhere else. And
he saw how heavy it was.
Yeah. So, all best of luck to that young man. I hope he catches on somewhere else and has a illustrious career. You know what I'm saying? But is it gonna be Sky Moore? Is it gonna be
Hey, you gotta stop, bro.
Elijah Badger? Look, man, he's in the room, man. What you want me to say? Want me to say? Elijah Badger is gonna be, who's it gonna be? Nico Remigio?
Thornton in there.
Tyquan Thornton, is he gonna step up and look like, we didn't hear his name today, so
yeah. Hey man, but what I'm saying is like, hey man, you so low key petty. You kind of like slide.
Petty. I just said, is it gonna be Sky Moore? He could show something this year, man.
Like you ain't had to say it like that, bro. Like,
is it gonna be Sky Moore, man? It might be. Look, I want the young man to succeed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's bad on that man. So
never.
We'll see, man. We'll see. So, all right, man. A legend retired today, y'all. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. He retired today. He's calling it quits after how many years did he play? What, 12, 13 years?
12, I think it was.
12 years. And he spent, 3 years with us? 2 years, 3 years with us? And I know the last year that Tyrann Mathieu was with us, it wasn't the best, as far as, he was on social media every day getting at the fans and all stuff like that. Tyrann Mathieu wears his heart on his sleeve, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, he always gonna wear his heart. He's gonna speak his mind. He vents through he used to vent. He didn't do it so much with the Saints, but he vents through social media how he feels, you know what I'm saying? So and he loved his time being with the Chiefs. He wanted to stay with the Chiefs. I think it hurt him to live that he was knowing he was going to leave. They wanted to re-sign him back. But while he was there, I will say this: we cannot knock Tyrann Mathieu with the coach, the championship culture that he brought to the Chiefs. Him, say what you want. Frank Clark was part of that too. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the defensive side of the ball. Remember, before they got here, our defense was terrible. Our defense was bad. Bob Sutton, terrible defensive coordinator. They brought Spags over. They implemented, they brought the Honey Badger, Frank Clark, brought those guys in to bring in a culture, a tough culture. You know what I'm saying? And they brought that. You know what I'm saying? And especially that 2019 year when we won the Super Bowl, they are very much the reason why that we got to where we got to, and that team took that next step. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to show love to Tyrann Mathieu. I do think he should be a Ring of Honor member. You know what I'm saying? Especially he brings a Super Bowl to us and get us to another one. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely should be a Ring of Honor candidate to come, in Chiefs Kingdom. So just to read some of his numbers, he played 47 games with the Chiefs, 171 tackles, solo tackles, 42 assists, 213 combined tackles, 3 sacks, 4 fumble recoveries, and 13 interceptions. He was very instrumental in taking the ball away. And that, once he left, we were missing that element in the defense. Even though we won 2 Super Bowls after he left, that's still saying that was a missing factor in our defense that's been in our defense is taking the ball away. Hopefully we can get back to that with Jaden Hicks, and maybe Shamari Connor can take a step forward, Brian Cook. But when he was here, he brought that element to the game. And like I said, he brought passion and he brought leadership to this team. He was one of the leaders. Him, Chris Jones, Frank Clark, and then of course Pat and Trav. Tyreek Hill, when he was here, you know what I'm saying? So those were the leaders on the team. And like I said, he brought that championship culture, and he started that to get us to where we are right now. So shout out to Tyrann Mathieu. I wish him the best on whatever endeavors he has left, whether he's in media, whether he's doing something else. I know he's gonna probably be heavy with his kids. So shout out to him.
No doubt on that. It's crazy. We got him when he was 27 years old. So by that time, we got the very mature, like you said, leadership version of Tyrann Mathieu, and I think we got the best version of Tyrann Mathieu. And I always thought he was an excellent player, even watching his college days at LSU and what he was doing.
He's probably one of the greatest college players that ever played the game.
Ever. Because he just made plays, and he was doing it on special teams, defense. He was just all over the field, and you saw the peak of that with him and Spags. Him immediately taking us to a Super Bowl and winning the championship his first year. So changing that defense, like you said, with him and Frank, and obviously because Chris Johnson couldn't do it alone. Even shout out to Travarius Ward, part of that defense. Rashard Breeland. I mean, come on now, like turn the culture around. So, in my opinion, anybody that helped turn the culture around and set the foundation for what it is now, like you said, belongs in that Ring of Honor for sure, without a doubt. Because the conversation changed about this team like immediately, right then and there. Because it wasn't just a one-off. You know what I'm saying? Like now, this is like a everyday occurrence almost for the Chiefs to be on Super Bowl Sunday. So it's like, if you're part of building that, yeah, Come on, man. That ain't no argument for me. What we talking about? Nah. Cause like if we're being honest, like we all them years we were struggling, we're like, man, is it ever gonna happen? Because like we keep running in a bad luck situation. So hats off to Tyron. I look, the social media stuff, yeah, I thought it was corny, but like you said, he wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's a human being. Like if he feels like you coming at him, I mean, like he's gonna defend himself. So
right.
I mean, what do people expect? I mean, if you poke a bear or you mess with the badger, all pun intended, like what do you expect to happen? Like I'm just being serious. Like he's a human being. I mean, I already know if you come at me a certain way, like trust me, I'm an energy matcher. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not responsible for what's about to happen next. This is all on you, bro. Like, so I mean, I get it, but they always try to hold athletes to a different standard, and I'm like, still, like, they humans, like, bro, stop, like.
It is what it is, player. But shout out to Tyrann Mathieu, man. Like I said,
Yeah.
great career. He has a case for Hall of Fame too. We'll see if he gets in. Probably maybe not on the first ballot, but maybe like second or third ballot.
Hey, believe it or not, despite his size, he was actually quite durable.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? And he stuck his nose in there. He wasn't scared.
No, he hit you. You might get ran over, but he hit you.
So I respect his toughness too.
Yeah. I still remember the hit he put on AJ Brown in the AFC Championship game. Hit him right in his chest, knocked him off.
Hey, that's one of the when you can hear the wind escape a bird.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's go around the league. I'll save trivia for last.
Oh, hey man, you diabolical, bro.
I got some good ones today too, Mark. But all right, man, let's go around the league because we got a lot to talk about, man. Like the NFLPA, man, they wilding out here, brother. Resignations happened today. So the executive director of the NFLPA, he stepped down because there was some corruption going on there, man. They was using the company card to go to Magic City, man.
The pepper wings, man.
He was out here wilding, man. $2,000 on the company card.
2 G's, bro. Hey, yeah. He was in the champagne room.
They said it was VIP. They was in that back room getting it in.
Coming to the stage, Desire.
Now, one thing that was interesting that, and I think this talks about what Pat McAfee was talking about, like these guys want to be celebrities. They're more so into being famous than to actually help out the NFLPA. And I was listening to Nightcap too with Shannon Sharp was talking about it, like the NFLPA ain't been good since Gene Upshaw passed away. And that's because Gene Upshaw was a player. He played this game, so he had the best interest for the player. And him and Paul Tagliabue, the old NFL commissioner that we all grew up on, they had a partnership. They were actually hand in hand working together to do what's best for the players and still have the NFL have their best interest too. Ever since Roger Goodell took over, and then I've always said DeMaurice Smith before he, when he was there, I thought he was horrible because you couldn't tell me anything that DeMaurice Smith did right for the players. He did nothing but get money. I never understood why they voted him back in, but ever since he came into play, the NFLPA ain't been good. I always said that the union for the NFL has the worst union at all sports. NBA, they're right. You know why they're right? Because some of the top players are part of their union.
Yeah.
They're heavily involved. The baseball union is probably the best because they don't play about their players.
Yeah.
But them boys get paid, they get benefit, all that stuff.
Yeah, but there's a difference, see, and here's the difference. Those players have gone on strikes and they've recognized their power. These NFL players, like, yo, I really need this money. I can't sit out. They don't. If we really being frank about it, like you said, the top players are the ones that are involved in all this because they're gonna let's be honest, they're gonna carry a certain weight with what they say. Messages matter where it comes from a certain messenger. So if Patrick Mahomes goes up there and represents the Chiefs, if Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, let's be frank. You top paying quarterbacks go up there together and show unity. It's going to take y'all.
I've always said that. I've always said not just that. It's going to take you stars.
Yes.
And if they don't want and look, if the owners and Roger Goodell and them don't want to act right, you know what y'all need to do?
You got to
sit out. Sit out. But if you really care about the guy who's not getting paid like you, because let's be real, Patrick Mahomes can afford to sit out. Joe Burrow can afford to sit out. Lamar Jackson can afford. Josh Allen. Those guys can afford to sit out. But what you do is, if y'all really care about each other and how you want to really get this thing popping, y'all sit out and y'all make a pot. Look, Josh, Joe, TJ Watt, Nick Bose, all y'all that's making all this money. Hey, y'all can't put something in this pot right here so we can help out the dude that's not making a lot of money?
If I'm correct, NBA players in their union, they would pay monthly dues. I don't know if they do it for the NFL, but it would go to a certain situation like that where if we lock out,
look, I think they did that, but obviously somebody was using it to go to
it was that Magic City. He was like, "Hey, I'm
thank you, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, baby, go ahead and give me that.
Hey, tell me why. Hey, tell me why. Cuz was he did the Nelly style. He's the teacher.
Hey guys, do you think Rashee Rice will be suspended for 6 weeks? We talked about it earlier, but we said 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, 4 to 6.
But yeah, so he stepped down, and then the chief strategy officer stepped down too, Jeff Tretter. He stepped down because I guess they were in cahoots. And he's the one who voted. It was his vote because, according to reports, they wanted some other guy in named what's his name? Where is it at? David. It was David something. David White. They wanted David White to be the NFLPA executive, but this Tretter dude was the one who picked Howell. And that's why he stepped down, because he knew.
Goodness.
He fucked up.
That messy as hell, bro. That's crazy.
Up.
And we don't need anything associated with us, right? Nobody to make any kind of takeoff. That's crazy.
So all I'm saying is they need to put a player as an executive, because a player is going to be the only one to understand these players. That's why Troy Vincent should have been the guy. I don't know why they didn't pick Troy Vincent. Troy Vincent was right hand in hand with Gene Upshaw.
And he played.
And he played the game.
He understands.
He does. I don't understand how you can have somebody who never played the game be your P, unless you really just have a lawyer or somebody who's like, I really want to help the players out.
Well, that's what he was. He was a lawyer.
I know he was, but he was a lawyer for himself. That's what he was. He was in it for himself. He wanted to get paid. He didn't do nothing for them. He actually probably made things worse.
Now it's crazy because, like, shout out to Darren Smith, right? He does a lot of great content and reporting on a lot of Kansas City majority sports. So shout out to him. And he pulled out a video that I looked at the other day. And to his credit, he made it like that collusion little situation. He just simplified it. Either you give him the guaranteed dollars or it's collusion.
Yeah.
He simplified it. I mean, and so, like, to his credit, he is being real about what the situation is for the players, and like, if you want it, you got to sit out. I mean, it worked for NBA players. What happened? They get guaranteed contracts.
Yeah.
Baseball players, same thing. It works for the base.
They gotta understand that they always tell you, oh, because they try to make it seem like the the NFL is bigger than the player. Oh, we can make and basically we can make another you.
Yeah,
That's their motto. We can make another you, and I think that's in all sports. We can make another Patrick Mahomes. We can make another Joe Burrow. We can make another Josh Allen. But the reality of the situation is, no, you can't.
yeah. So you want Patrick Mahomes or you want homeboy from Nebraska? Which one you want?
Why my man Riella got to catch a straight, man? Why you doing that, man?
Come on now, hold on now. We keep it funky on this pod. The dude is literally like taking everything from number to hair to look to.
He is.
And
look, I agree with you. There's a little bit of a single white female thing going on over here, but still.
I mean, I know in proximity, Lincoln, Nebraska ain't too far from KC Mo. I understand it. Proximity ain't, it's regional. I get it. But like, damn, like
he even walks like
I walk with a lip, cause my nuts heavy. Like, god damn, bro. Like, come on, like, fam, like you gotta chill, bro. Like, bro, like
that's funny. That's funny.
I'm just saying, man. Like, damn.
But as far as the NFLPA, man, they got to figure this thing out. They got to figure that out. Hopefully, it gets rectified, and hopefully, these players can understand their worth to this league. Because at the end of the day, the Netflix ain't gonna want you if they ain't got Patrick Mahomes playing on a network.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
How you the leading sports entity? You ain't got guaranteed contracts. Wow. In the most physical sport.
Because they that's how they operated for years. And now that players are getting smarter, even smarter with the health, smarter with, the numbers, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the old school, but they was happy to make the money they was making.
Yeah, because half them cats was having a second job.
That's what I'm saying. Like them dudes was getting crumbs when they first came in the game. So, to get this money now, it's and what I'm saying, I think this is the hardest salary cap in any sports. So it's hard to even pay people. It's not hard, but it is hard because they want it like that. That's why I say so much parity in the NFL, which is really not. But they try to say as much parity in the NFL because you can't keep a team together. They want it to where you can't keep that team together.
But Chris, come on, the NFL literally is the entity where the arrows are up, and it's
yeah, they are. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you how they think.
Trust me, I'm with you. But what I'm saying is, it's so I'm more talking to the players like, how haven't you like seen the bigger picture? Like it's 2025. Like this train has been going.
Can we level? Can we talk?
Talk,
oh, man. Some cats got vices, dog.
And they need cash for it.
Some cats got vices. I didn't even say some.
Majority
have vices, dog. They didn't, whether it be a gambling problem, alcohol, drug problem, whatever. I'm not condoning none of that. I'm just saying some of them got issues, man, and they need money. They got a girl,
and they need it right now.
They got kids, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
a union. What's a union, man? Where my bread at?
I need this money today. I need to check the class today, clear. Because man, some cats ain't good with their money. You know what I'm saying? And for those that are, shout out to those. But there's some guys who have bad money management. They got some guys who got bad money management teams that are, taking their money. So
fair point.
They got an entourage of cats that probably don't even do a damn thing, but just say yes to everything that they do.
Yeah.
So it's, that's another reason why it's going to be hard for these guys to get together and do a union, because they got vices, dog. Yeah, vices, dog.
I know, but fellas, for your vices, it can be guaranteed. I'm trying to.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, get your guaranteed money, and then if you guaranteed to have all your vices.
Just say no. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. What he said. I mean,
go get help. That's what you need to do. Go get some help.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little lemon pepper, bro. I'm just saying,
lemon pepper.
Yeah, lemon pepper. Stop.
Look, whatever you do, that you do. Ain't nobody perfect, but I'm just saying, man. When it gets to a point where you can't, look at the big picture and you need it, then
hey,
you got a problem, baby.
I'm just saying,
gotta get it fixed.
Have some tequila in the champagne room. I don't like champagne.
Sometimes you're gonna have to have a beer now, y'all. Same buzz.
I ain't tripping. Yeah, a beer is just fine. I don't like champagne, but I like the champagne room.
All right, man. On to some other news. Jerry Jones was doing his Jerry Jonesing. He was asking him about his contract situation with Michael Parsons, which he iterated that, my man, Michael Parsons missed some games, man. You pay him what? I did that with they even do Dak Prescott. I paid Dak Prescott and he got hurt. You want to do it again?
I mean, he ain't wrong, though.
He's not, but Jerry, you can't throw your players under the bus on all you got to say is, look, we're working on. Do your Jerry? We working on it. We talking and we're negotiating.
Hey,
Jerry just threw Micah right under the bus, rolled it over, backed it up.
No, all right. Here's my time to level. Can we level?
And then saw Dak Prescott and hit his ass too.
Straight. Hey, now I'm gonna level with you like you level with me. All right. Can we really understand? Jerry old as hell. You don't give a damn.
He don't. I understand that. He don't care. And this is why he don't need to be talking.
And he the owner? Come on.
This is why he don't need to be on the podium.
Right. AC.
Could you imagine if Clark Hunt said some stuff like that?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be real. If it's me and I'm the owner, and I'm what? How old is Jay? Damn near
80 something, man.
Nah, he damn near 138. But anyway, if I'm that old and I'm the owner, and
that's a fact. That's a fact.
And I didn't make this team a $1 billion team. I don't care how I say it.
No, you're right. You the owner. You can you write the checks. That's fine. But you gotta know. And look, Jerry don't care because he likes headlines. He knew that this was gonna go into this is gonna be on the news cycle. First Take was gonna talk about it. First things first. Whatever show that you watch, they was gonna talk about it. So that's all Jerry cares about. He don't care about championships. He cares about headlines and being in the news, whether it be good or bad.
Yeah, he don't care. Yeah. And he's the only owner in the NFL that got his team to $1 billion profit. So I don't think he really give a damn.
He don't.
Let's call it spade a spade.
Because these Cowboy fans are delusional.
Oh yeah, like the comment you just brought up. Yeah, he been running game on them forever because they keep feeding and putting the money into it. And so I mean, come on, bro. There's some other things I can really say about Jerry, but I'm gonna say that for another time or for another show. But yeah.
Hey man, shout out to the Cowboys. It looks like there's problems with the Commanders. Man, Terry McLaurin wants that payday. He feels like he needs to get paid. He's had 1,000 yards every season that he's been there. He's had some bad quarterbacks too to get those 1,000 yards. And last year was no different. Him and Jaden Daniels had a good connection as far as quarterback to wide receiver. And he wants to get paid. And I'm not mad at him. And I don't know what the hold up with the Commanders. You have a rookie quarterback on a rookie deal. So it's not like you got to worry about him. You don't have any other like big time players that you have to worry about.
Hey, what's homeboy they do to me?
No other player on the Commanders is commanding any other type of money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the holdup is. Go ahead and pay Terry McLaurin his money.
Like, what you waiting on? The man just had 13 TDs, bro. Like,
Now, he balled out last year, but he's been balling. Terry's been balling.
No, facts. And I like my thing is like here's another Ohio State wide receiver. Matter of fact, but come on, bro. Like this is foolish.
Y'all got a huge opportunity this year. Y'all could possibly be a Super Bowl contender.
You was just in the NFC Championship game. So,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all added Debo. Debo's going to add an extra weapon to y'all. Because I'm going to tell you right now, y'all don't have Terry McLaurin. All bets is off for me. I'm not looking at y'all as a
threat. No.
As a threat at all.
Go sit down.
The Eagles are going to be laughing at y'all. Oh, word? Okay. Cool.
Go sit down. Yeah. They're going to punk y'all.
Mm-hmm. So, pay that man. Pay Terry McLaurin. And speaking of paying, Cincinnati. Hey, Trey Hendrickson, man. What y'all doing, man?
No. Oh, no. I don't want you to pay him. Because I want y'all to see how miserable y'all gonna be as Bengals fans without Trey Hendrickson. Y'all gonna be even worse as the defenses y'all were last year. Y'all gonna be straight butt cheeks. And
you already got issues with your first round pick. He ain't even signed his contract. You lucky your second round pick just signed his contract, but still.
Hey, your first round pick chilling with the Aggies. He ain't over there chilling with the Aggies. He ain't even hanging with y'all. Yeah. Don't pay nobody. Yeah, because I'm a laugh. Because you know what's real funny. Yo, who they been hella quiet this offseason? Who they been hella quiet this offseason? Who they?
Oh.
They been hella quiet this offseason because they know what's up.
Kinda. Not really. They been talking trash.
They just keep posting 2021 like because quarterbacks is on like somebody give a damn about that shit. Like what y'all been doing since? Oh, miss playoffs. What's been going on around here? Championship. Yeah, it's such a man. Hey man, let's talk about something else before I run off on these boys, man. Them on little putty cats.
Oh man, that's all I got for around the league this week. But yeah, man. Pay Terry McLaurin.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Hendrickson. Good luck, man. Cowboys. Good luck to y'all too.
Hey, but nah, Mike is still gonna get his bread. He's still gonna get it. Jerry's still gonna pay him.
Yeah, Jerry just be running his mouth.
Hey,
and then when he signed him, we always knew that we were gonna sign him.
Hey, Micah, I gotta make it a show, baby. It's Dallas. See the stars? I just made you a star. Yeah. But you my star.
Jerry, shut up. Give me my money.
But you my star. Yeah.
You about to see stars. You don't give me my money. All right, man. You know what time it is, Mar.
Oh, Lord.
Trivia time.
Don't do this to me, dog.
Trivia time. But look, it's multiple choice, so it's a little easier.
Oh, man. I appreciate that.
You ready?
Yeah, because I don't know if I got the mental capacity for this right now, but yeah.
What record can Patrick Mahomes break in the fewest games this season? Passing yards, passing TDs, or rushing yards?
Actually, might be rushing yards. No, it's not. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm way off. That's what I said. I ain't got the mental capacity for this right now. What was it though?
It is passing TDs.
That was my
he could be the fastest player to reach 250 career TDs.
Really?
Which was held by Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, imagine that. If he breaks that one.
He needs just 5 more touchdowns to surpass Aaron Rodgers' record of 121 games.
When they play Pittsburgh? Damn.
I don't think they play them this year.
Oh, they don't? Oh, I was hoping they did because I would have loved to have that happen right in front of Aaron's face.
You know what I say? You had to eat it. I mean, the eat butt face.
Yo, no. Hey, yo, the what?
You ain't never seen Kevin Hart when he said to eat ass, baby. I don't know. I'm the only one that watches Kevin Hart.
No, I didn't get the reference because I don't think I saw that one. But the fact that you just threw that out there just really took me off. But go ahead with the next question.
All right, question number 2. Who has the most INTs in Chiefs history? A. Dale Carter, B. Marcus Peters, or C. Emmett Thomas?
Oh man, when did Emmett?
You're right.
Okay, because I was like, hold up, because I know Dale got some, and I know so did yeah. Anyway, I was like, yeah, I'm tripping.
You're funny. Emmett Thomas got the record. I think he had like 40 something INTs. I can't find the thing I had. All right. What record can Travis Kelce break this season that will make him second overall amongst tight ends? TDs, receiving yards, or receptions?
I think it's receiving yards.
You were right.
Yeah, because he got that run with at least 1K at least, guaranteed.
Yeah, he could pass Jason Witten second overall.
Yo, that's wow. Jason Witten had them yards like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, because he played for like 30 years. Hold on, give me a second.
Well, damn, respect Jason Witten.
All right, how many Chiefs jerseys are retired? A, 7, B, 12, or C, 10?
No, ain't no way I'm gonna get this one, but oh yeah, this is a Hail Mary. Let's go 12.
Nope.
Yeah, I wouldn't know this one.
It is 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Drop those names. Let's hear them.
Hold on, let me pull it. I gotta find it. I just had it. Go here.
See, you old heads in technology, man. I tell you, just don't.
Oh, my technology game is fire. Don't do that to me. Number 3. Jan Stenerant, I think that's the kicker. Lynn Dawson, Emmett Thomas,
Mm-hmm.
Abner Hayes, Stone Johnson, Mac Lee, Derek Thomas, Willie Lanier, Bobby Bell, Buck Buchanan. So 3, 16, 18, 28, 33, 36, 58, 63, 78, and 86 cannot never be worn again. And the last question. DT is first in sacks overall in Chiefs history. Who is that, Joe?
Yes. He said he came in with his own quota, bro. I can't with fam, bro.
5 left. What?
He came in with his own quota. He said, "This is my quota for this week. I got 5 of them. I just used one of them.
Whatever." You about to get banned. How about that?
Hey,
You won't meet no quotas.
Hey, don't do that, no Buzz, man.
Wow.
You go.
Yeah.
I don't need Buzz trip off in Utah with that damn Paul Masson and shit.
Why you degrading him with Paul Masson? Don't make me drinking Johnny Walker Blue.
I know, but hey,
it's funnier with the Paul Masson.
Yeah, because sometimes when you in Utah, like, come on, man, like, I need that Paul Masson, bro.
That's funny. All right, last question. DT, Derek Thomas is first in sacks in Chiefs history with 126.5. Who is second? Chris Jones, Tamba Ali, or Neil Smith?
I think it was Tamba.
Yeah.
Because Tommy, we used to get busy, man. We ain't gonna act like Tommy get busy.
Was it Tommy?
Oh man,
Yeah.
don't. I'm about to say, man, don't gas me up to make it seem like I got that right and I got it wrong.
Hold on, let me look it up. I thought I had it.
Oh man, see, I try to tell you old heads in the technology, man.
No, I thought I had it.
Kicking your ass right now, man.
It ain't kicking my ass.
That's the equivalent of that Parmesan over there, cream over there. Joe be on that, kicking his ass. Yeah. But what's up with you, Joe, man? What's happening with you, man? He talking about I got 5 left. Now I got a good feeling it was Tomba though, because
it was Tomba, but
you looking for the number?
I'm looking for those numbers. Yeah, he had 89.5, which Chris Jones can break that this year.
Yeah.
He can break Niels if he gets 6, and he could break Tomba if he gets 10.
Oh, he could do that.
Yeah. So some records could be broken this year, people.
He could do that. Burner at the burners. 50 burners is crazy.
Burners after burners after burner. You shameless now?
Hey, but he said, Bammy, if you want, I'm gonna spam the hell at your page, dog.
Well, Joe, you're late. You would bring your ass in here at the end of the show.
At the end of the show. That is crazy, man.
What was you doing, man?
Yeah. What was you doing? Nah, don't ask him that. Hey, nah.
Never mind. Yeah.
We good.
You're probably watching something.
Nah, we good.
On repeat.
Over
and over and over.
Good. No, we good. We good. But ain't nobody misrepresented you. This guy.
You represented yourself.
Like, come on, man. This guy.
Nothing, Drake.
Say Drake.
Talking about what did I miss?
Nothing, man. Just hit rewind.
Nothing, man.
Start over
nothing.
Next episode.
Nothing, brother. You missed us talking about training camp, Rashee Rice, NFLPA business.
Yeah, everything important.
Everything under the sun, player. You missed it.
Holler at the player when you see me in the street, Trig. Yeah, you miss it all, Joe.
Sorry, sir. You're gonna have to watch on the playback.
Wow.
All right, Chiefs Kingdom. That's pretty much all we got today, man. You know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, go cut them t-shirts. My man C worked hard on getting them joints. He said I got hacked Sunday. Sure you did.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was a good segue because bam.
Yeah. I hope mine's come in before I go.
Bam.
Yeah.
Right there. Chiefs Kingdom training camp shirts. Chiefs football is back. We got the QR code in the back with the possible new logo in the back too. And then the QR code right there. Go ahead and scan that. And you can get straight to the shirts. $20 plus shipping. So it's about 24 something. Mm-hmm. So go and get your shirts, man. All the way up to 5X. So even the big boys can get them.
Man with titties. He's MWT.
So yeah, man.
Man with titties.
Oh, you like them, Joe, huh? Well, if you like it so much, get that credit card out, sucker.
Yeah, I already caught mine. Hey, y'all. I'm waiting for that joint come in.
If you ain't got your phone to do the QR code, you can go to our social media platforms. The link is right there. Also, for all you bettors out there, if you're a first-time bettor or first time you want to bet on the Bet Us site, you scan that QR code. It'll just set up your user stuff and put your information in. And then you put the promo code JOIN125. You get 125% signing bonus. That's three risk-free bets on $100 up to $5,000 on your first 3 deposits. So if Joe decides to sign up, And in his first 3 deposits, he puts $100 in the thing, and he loses. He keeps his $100 all 3 times. So you go keep your money on your first 3 deposits, or you can win you some money. So go to Bet US, sign up, tell them Arrowhead Cheap Podcast. And whatever streaming platform you use, whether it be Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, iHeartRadio, whatever you use to listen to your podcast, the Arrowhead Cheap Podcast is available. Also, first-time watchers on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and notification button. So when we go live on Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, you could jump in the lives. You could talk about these topics with us. We want to hear from you. We want to get your opinion. Do you agree with us? Do you like the George Karlaftis deal?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Tyrann Mathieu and his time with the Chiefs? Huh? Training camp. Are you excited? Huh? You excited Chiefs football is back? And how do you feel about some of the stuff we talked about on Around the League and our trivia questions? Did you answer them right? Don't be lying.
Yeah.
But subscribe to the channel. And whatever social media platform you use, whether it be X, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Twitch, Facebook, whatever you use to do your social media on, you follow us at AH Chief Podcast. Go there. We'll follow you back. Hey, man, we in Hollywood over here, man. We just some regular Chiefs fans, just like y'all. Where you got, Joe?
Right there.
And then, yeah, man, follow us. We'll follow you back. If you have feedback, critiques, or if you have a question or topic, Chiefs related or NFL related, and you want us to bring it up on the show, we likes it. We got to like it. It ain't guaranteed now. We got to like. Don't be coming to us with no foolishness, y'all. Don't be asking us no dumb questions and stuff, all right? Some of y'all be wilding in Chiefs Kingdom, man.
Yeah. And talk nice to
yeah, talk very nice to us, man. Because we will show up at your house.
We do clap back.
Anyway.
We not getting it back in you.
But yeah, man, go ahead and follow us and hit us up via DM, email, or our mentions, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. All right, Chiefs Kingdom. Until next Tuesday, hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Football season is back, people. We're almost there. September's right around the corner.
Yeah.
So get ready. Get your jerseys and all your hats, and like I said, get our merchandise too, so you can wear it. So until next Tuesday, we out.
I'll let y'all.